Hello, pretty ladies and gentlemen, if you're watching. It's Julie here, back for another beauty video. I'm really glad to be here and I'm really glad you're with me. I hope you're all doing well. If you are new here, my name's Julie and I'm just passionate about beauty. I love trying new makeup. I like looking for dupes for higher end products. I love talking about skincare and body care and hair care and fashion. Most of all, I just want to share it all with you. I love having your support and it makes me feel so good that you're out there with me. It's not quite fall here. Today's going to be 95, so we're having a bit of an Indian summer, so I haven't been able to wear any of my fall clothes yet. So maybe by next week the weather will cool off, I hope. Anyway, I went to Trader Joe's. If you don't have that, you're missing out. It's so awesome. It was full of pumpkin type things like pumpkin cookies, pumpkin muffins. I got what's called a cinnamon broom. I'll show you a picture of it. And it's an old style, very old style broom, and it smells like cinnamon, so it's gonna make my whole house smell good. So anyway, I got a bunch of pumpkin products. I'll show you a picture of a few of the things that I got. It was very fun. They had pumpkins galore, so I'm definitely in the fall mindset. It's just the weather won't cooperate yet. So today I have a lot of new products to try. I got the Anastasia Beverly Hills Rose Metals palette. It's just beautiful. Look at this. A lot of people don't like it, but I think it's awesome. I've been having fun playing with it. I've done a couple looks so far. And then this is new to me. I've been dying to try it. The Forever Skin Glow by Dior. It's in, let's see what shade it's in. I believe it's 1 Neutral. So, oh yes, on the back it says 1 Neutral. And then I've been dying to try these new Milani products, the Conceal and Perfect. This is O2 Ginger. I'm going to use it as a bronzer. And this is the O1 Rose, and I'm going to use it under my eyes as maybe a corrector or just a brightener. We'll see how that goes. And then I've got a sample of the Charlotte Tilbury Airbrush Flawless Finish Complexion Perfecting Micro Powder. So I'm going to try that under my eyes and to kind of set. And what else? And I've got this sample of this Cheek Slime Lip Cheek Tint with Plant Collagen. And I'm going to try this shade right here, which is, let's see what it's called. Looks like it's called Cuffed. Yeah, it's called Cuffed. So that'll be fun to try. Now I've got some, I wanted to show, I've worn this a couple times, but I'm going to be wearing this lipstick. I finally found a red that really looks good on me, so I'll be putting this on. And it's shade 30, Unrivaled. And then I've got some standbys here in case we want to add them, but we'll just start with this stuff. So anyway, all I've done is put on my sunscreen. I wasn't going to use a primer. I just want to see what this foundation looks like on my skin. And I've been using this, let's see, Flirtatious Cosmetic Sponge. I found one on eBay for like $5 or $6. It's really good and it hasn't been damaged yet. I've used it a few times and it's staying, you know, its shape is good. So anyway, we're going to use this today, and then I have this other one on standby. It doesn't feel as good. And this is, one moment, I'll tell you what it is. Elena Badro, a Luxury Beauty Sponge 2-pack. So we might be trying this one. It feels kind of already not wet anymore, but I guess that's okay. So let's try this foundation. I'm so excited. So many people rave about this foundation, and I do have aged skin and dry skin, so it's supposed to be really good for that. So here's the color and the consistency. Looks like a little bit goes a long way, so I'll keep that in mind. And I can't remember, it's supposed to be, I think it's medium coverage. And I've got my little mirror here to help me. Ooh. Ooh. Well, I hope you're all doing good and enjoying the fall. I bet you a lot of you are in nice weather. I have a good wardrobe though coming up. I'm so excited. I'll be taking pictures of my different outfits. So that's medium coverage. Let's see if I can build it up a little bit. I love the finish of it. It's just beautiful. It's very skin-like. Oh, it's glowy, and it takes a lot to make my skin glow. I don't know if you can see that. It takes a lot. My poor skin. I've spent so many years in the sun, not really even understanding that it was hurting me so much. I'm gonna try a little bit more, and I need to do my forehead. I love it. I'm so glad I tried it. So if you have older skin and dry skin, this would be a great foundation for you. Oh, and I was gonna smell it. I always forget to smell. And it smells good to me. It smells fancy to me, which is a nice smell. Let's do my forehead. It's not really building up too much. For not having primer, it looks really good. So there's that. Pretty. So pretty. I recommend this highly. Okay. Nice. Okay, so now to these Milani products. Let's see here. Like I said, I got O2 Ginger, and it's a liquid contour. I guess you just squeeze it. There it goes. Let me show you the shade. It's a little orangey. Now, I guess you use it as a contour and a bronzer. Let's see. Let's see. It's a little patchy on me. Okay, well that's pretty good. It's a little patchy, but I guess it's okay. I heard it stays really well through the day too, which is good. So let's do the other side. Let's do it here. That side's a little better, but it's lighter. I gotta put a little bit more on. It's a good shade. It's not too orange. My skin tends to really suck up moisture. It's like the desert. Okay, let's put a little up here. I'm still really stuck on my Makeup by Mario Self Sculpt. I just love that. That looks pretty. And my jawline, definitely right here. Pretty. Better. Looks like I have a jawline. That's awesome. Then I usually put a little bit around my lips. Let's be careful. And a little down the sides of my nose. It's nice. Wish I could talk to all of you. Okay, I think that's good. Let's try the under eye product now. Let me put the cap. I've heard it gets messy, which is unfortunate. All in here. And we've got O2 Rose, or O1 Rose, Conceal and Perfect. I got pink powder for under my eyes, but it really doesn't show pink. So this should be interesting. Let's see. Ooh, pretty. Now I know why people are really liking these products. Really brightened up my under eye. Wow. Wow, that's pretty. Let me put a little down my nose. Now, I don't know what you're waiting for, but I'd love for you to subscribe to my channel. I'd love to see you again. Okay. It's very subtle, but it'll be good for now. I have this other concealer I was going to maybe try, but I think this is going to be okay. Well, let's move on to the cheek product. We'll get through here fast. Okay, cheek slime, cuffed. Let's open it up. I love getting samples. That way I get to try a lot of new stuff. Oh, and I was gonna set. Let me set with this powder. I'll show you the sample of it. I already opened one of them. And it comes like this. So I'll be this one. And this product's pretty well known. Airbrush Flawless Finish. Darling's My Breathable Super Luxe Powder features microfine particles that blur away lines and imperfections for a bright, HD-ready, illuminating finish. No caking or dusting. Welcome to my powder revolution. Okay. I'm down. I'm totally down for that. Where's that brush I was using? Okay, I've got one. Let me open this up. My eye has a little red spot. I heard it can happen spontaneously, so it looks a little odd. Let me open her up. Okay, it's coming off of here. I'm not sure how much powder is actually on here. And I don't know if you have to set the Dior foundation. It's really pretty. You can't really tell that I powdered. Maybe there's not enough on here. I guess I can tell on this side. It actually looks kind of crepey. Charlotte, what the heck? Well, anyway, there's that. As long as I look better when we're done, I'll be happy. Let's close this sucker back up. Oh, did I show you? Maybe I didn't. How pretty it is. So pretty. Clean her up. Now moving on to the blush. The cheek slime. I've got it right here. I'm getting ready to do a skincare video. I've already teased about that several times, so that should be fun. Okay. Let me grab a little bit on my sponge and then tap it onto my hand. And there's the shade. Pretty neutral. And let's see. Not really showing up. I guess a little bit. I will probably have to set this. And I have a new powdered blush to set it with. It's very neutral. It's pretty. Dries very fast. Put a little bit over my nose. Let me grab a little bit more. Some all over my thumb. Ew. I'm not going to try it on my lips right now. Or probably ever. I'm not thrilled with it to the point where I'd want to buy it. It's hard with my cheeks because I have so much texture. And then stuff just wants to sink right in. I'm going to tell you a secret. I'm going to be getting some filler, and I hope you don't get mad at me. But I'm going to be getting some filler in my cheeks because I've lost so much volume. And I didn't have a lot of volume to begin with, but I've lost a lot. And it should like kind of get rid of some of that texture, hopefully. Aren't we all trying to look younger all the time? Okay, well that's what that looks like. Some on my chin. Let me set it with this other powder. I've got the L'Oreal Super Blendable True Match Blush in the shade W5/6 Subtle Sable. And it looks like this. Let me smell it. It doesn't seem to have a smell. Okay, let's do a little, let's see. Gotta really get in there. Let's do a little swatchy. It looks just like that other color. Let's get one of these brushes, my e.l.f. Flawless Face Brush. It looks like you can go ham on this stuff. And that livened it up. What do you think? Let me go over it with the sponge again. Kind of blend it in more. I'm not like dying over it, but it's okay. I really wanted to try one of these True Match blushes, and I'm glad that I did. I'm glad to add it to my collection. Okay, now let's go ahead and I'm going to do some setting spray before I get started on the eyes. And I've been loving this Morphe Continuous Mini, well it's a mini, Continuous Setting Mist. I've been loving it, and it really adds to the makeup. Really kind of sets everything in place. And I already have a fan blowing on me, so I don't need to worry about that. I have a new eye primer, eyeshadow primer. Let's see. Where is it? It's the About Face Shadow Fix. I heard good things about this. Okay, it's got a doe foot. I'm wondering if it's going to be clear or have, oh, it's pretty clear. You can't really see it, which is okay. Let's put this on. Okay, I think it's pretty good. Okay, now we're gonna get to the fun part. Yay, the eyeshadow palette. Woohoo! So excited. So it's considered a grungy palette, and I guess I found my true look, which apparently I'm grungy because I really like it. So let me show you the shades. Now other people have done it on here so that you can see. So let me do it like that. This one's called Rose Quartz. The next one's called Royal. This is one of my favorite ones. It's called Haze. Rose Fire. To me it looks orange. I guess there's a little fire to it. I haven't used this one yet. It's called Sunrose. This one. Nocturne. No, not Noc. That's Nova. Sorry. Nova. This one might not show up too much. Heavenly. Gotta keep wiping my fingers off. Element. I think I'll switch up here. I've used this next shade a lot. It's just so cool. Now let's go. Ashes. I haven't used this one yet. I might use it today. Oh, here we go. Dune. Here's the one that's called Nocturne. Oh, I keep forgetting. Nocturne. And the last one it's very dark. No, oops, I put it down here. Noble. Okay, so that's all of them. They're all cool. Oh, and cool. They're pretty cool toned, which is good for me. But they're all cool too. Because I'm a cool cat and they are cool. I'm going to start with that Ashes shade. This one right here. I just love it. Because I have hooded eyes, I start in the center. And I keep everything within my eyebrow. No farther out than that, and I have to take everything above my natural crease so that it'll show. So this I'm just going back and forth with. These colors really show up well. They're pigmented. Now which one should I go in with? I guess I'll try that Dune color. It's kind of odd. It's like a rust color. So I'll try this. There's a little bit of fall, what's it called? Kick up with these shades, with these colors, the mattes. So I'll do the V, you know, the outer V. Like I said, for me it has to come up above. Try to do some blending. Okay, my brush got a little wet from my eye watering and it kind of wants to not do so great right here. Plus I have some discoloration here, but it doesn't want to blend as well as I want it to. But I basically got the color there that I need. I might add a little bit more. Right here in the middle is this shade, let's see, Royal. This one right here. Hopefully it'll look good with what I've got going on. I'm gonna use my finger. It's very pretty. I'm gonna use this mirror. Pretty. I'm going to bring it all the way up to the top. I mean, it's definitely a dark, grungy look, you know. Let me blend it a little bit. So we've got that going on so far. It's very dark, but I like it. And what else? I'm going to use this Heavenly shade, which I've been using quite a bit. Let me swatch that for you again. It's a gold shimmer. It's got a lot of yellow in it. So let's try that. And what I might do is use a little bit, I was going to grab it before, use a little bit of this NYX glitter glue and see if that makes it stick a little bit better. Let's put it down right here. I do have eyelash extensions. Okay, let me grab which brush. Which brush? Got this one. I'm gonna grab my rougher. Let's see, 10. I need to clean my brushes so bad. I'm gonna grab a big amount of that and set it down here in my inner corner. It's there. Now, let me do my lower lash line. That'll make it look better. I'm into the grunge personally. Okay, let me grab my rougher 14. And put a little bit of that Ashes shade under here. And let me find a good brush. I've been using this little one. What I'll do really quick is I'll use some of that Heavenly and I'll put it up above on my brow here. That glittery gold shade up here. And then let me clean off the brush. And I'll grab some of that Dune shade that I was using and put it under my lash line. Except that my eye's gonna keep watering. It's really not cooperating with me. Okay, I'll get through this pretty fast. I'm gonna add a little bit of that sparkly shade that we used, the Royal, right in the center. Okay. And let's grab some eyeliner. Well, I want to use a black. I'll use my 24/7 Glide On in black. Demolition maybe? Zero. and I'm going to smudge it along my lower lash line. It's a bit much, I know, but I like it. Especially with this area looking so not great. Oh, did I do it again? No. Let's clean it up a little bit more. Okay, so there it is. Let me get a little closer. It's very grungy. I need to fix my highlighter over here. Kind of all messed up. So I'm gonna go do my other eye and I will be back. Hi. Okay, so I finished the other eye. This is the worst makeup look I've ever done. So there's that. The eyeshadow is just way too dark. The other eye looks that I've done with it, I used lighter shades and it came out a lot better. And this blush shade is just not very, what's the right word? Attractive on me. So either the Milani Conceal and Perfect Contour, I'm not crazy about that shade on me. I just look muddy. But anyway, that's how you learn, you know, you make mistakes. So I also put some mascara on my bottom lash line, the Clinique High Impact Mascara, and it was a little clumpy, so it just kind of added to this whole grungy look. Anyway, so let's put my lipstick on. I want to show you my lipstick. Maybe it'll help. Do you guys still love me even though my makeup looks really bad? I hope so. Okay, so I got this new Essence lip liner. Soft Precise lip liner in Chabot, I guess, and it looks like this. Let's see if I have room anywhere to put. It's that. It'll be good with my red. Seems pretty soft. Oops, it's very soft. Oh, it's too soft. Let's put the lipstick on. I've had enough of this. That's what happens when you try new things. Sometimes they just don't work out, which is okay. And then sometimes your eyes water the whole time you're making a video, and that's okay too. Look at it, it's so pretty. I've always wanted a red lipstick that looked good on me. Good enough? Nice? So there's my red lipstick. I hope you like it. It did liven up this look a little bit. It's the best part of the whole thing. Well, anyway, I hope you liked the video, and I'm really glad you're here with me. If you do like it, could you give it a thumbs up, please, and push that like button? And these videos will continue to get better the more I do, so I'd love for you to subscribe and come back and see me again. I just hope you're going to have a great rest of your day. See you in my next video. Bye.